Welcome to the workshop. Today we are going to be doing more rhinestones. But what I don't want to happen is the next 6 episodes to be all the same exact episode, just on a different part of the dress. So what I'm going to do is try and film over a week and put as many down as I can. This video is going to be very sped through, so please be aware of that. And we're going to see how many rhinestones we can put down. Also, I put a list of things that I still need for the ball. It's a small list. It's like 8 to 10 things on my Facebook. And one of my very dear friends bought gloves for me. I wanted 2 pairs of gloves. One long evening gloves, but they're like really thick and they have little fingertips, so you can still use that while I'm waiting outside to get into the actual castle. I imagine there will be a line even with VIP that I got. These are going to be my everyday gloves. It's delicate little buttons. They are absolutely beautiful. They fit like a glove, and they have our little pieces so we can still work with the phone. So that was very nice of Anthony. I love you very much, and I hope you know that. I appreciate the gift, and they will be well used. So without further ado, I give you rhinestones. I was laying this dress out. I was getting it all situated so I could start filming, and then I realized this dress has pockets. It has pockets! I was gonna sew pockets into it. Spoilers, I was gonna do that. But they're useless. They're clear. What are you gonna put in a clear pocket in a ball gown? Like, you would want to put something you want to hide, like your keys. I don't know. But you don't want that seen through your ball gown. So I'm going to have to line these. But they're already there. So half the work is done for me. Woo! I have a sliver of stars here. I have a sliver of stars here. I don't know how many of these stars I'm actually going to be able to rhinestone on this particular part of the dress. It's very close to the bodice. It is very densely starred and pleated several times. I think I'm just going to get the ones that are like on the top because they're the ones that are going to be seen. So I think that's the plan for that. We're running into 2 problems. One, we have reached the seam where that invisible pocket is, or see-through pocket is, and we have also reached the back of the dress. But there's no way to spread this out on one piece of paper. So I think our goal today, right now, is going to be to rhinestone up to that hem, that side hem. I bet that if I put another piece of parchment paper just over the pocket, that I could get a lot of stars done in one swoop. We're gonna do that. Okay, I think we've got a pretty good playing field. Now let's go in. I think I'm going to start with the top so I'm not leaning over my own glue, because that seems like something that I would do. Someone in the comments said that I needed a rhinestone picker instead of the tweezers that I was using because that might be easier on my hands. Well, the rhinestones came with these, and I don't know if these are to draw where you want your rhinestones at or if it's an actual picker. So I may make an idiot out of myself, but I'm going to give it a shot. I don't like that picker. It does what I thought it would do. However, it leaves these little marks on the top of the rhinestones. So, not a fan of that. We're gonna go back to just our tweezers. I just got done with 2 days of IV-IG infusion. I feel like absolute poo-poo. A sports bra and my glasses are all you're getting from me today. Okay. And be thankful for those. And then I have a friend coming over shortly who has graciously donated her time and her hands to gluing some rhinestones. So thanks, Heather.
Mama Bear here to graciously donate her time and her hands.
They didn't see any of this.
We're working so hard, and they're not saying it. All right.
I know this doesn't seem like much, but we put down several hundred rhinestones today. All of this altogether took us a little over an hour to finish, and that is with 2 people working on it. As of today, when we had to open a second packet of black rhinestones, we have officially put down a minimum of 1,600 rhinestones so far on this dress.
Goals have been reached.
On to tomorrow! We are going to unpin everything. This is going to be crazy because look at this. It's almost empty. These never go empty. These are like Legolas's never-ending quiver, right? They don't go empty, and it's almost empty. So, let's go. I think I got all the pins, so let's open her up. We have a small sliver that was pinned yesterday, so we're going to put parchment paper under that. We have a tiny part right at the pocket, so we're going to pull it in together, pin it all down, and then we're going to put a full sheet all the way up to the hem of the back. This turned out differently than I planned. I put my few pieces down that I missed, and then when I placed the parchment paper up against the hem going down, I realized that these stars, where they have been coming down, now come in. Like I have 3 patches of stars that are coming in to become part of that. So I think I'm going to hit those 3 spots. They're smaller, they're easier to get to. And then I'm going to have to come back and open up the top pleating. I can get Spotify on my TV and listen to my music while I'm rhinestoning. This is a game changer. It's time to unpin and see what we have. Oh man, that looks great. I also did the modesty flap, even though it's not really going to be seen at all. Like realistically, it's going to be laced up. This is the corset part, but it's the part underneath the laces. So I know I didn't want anyone to think that I didn't do the full work. The rhinestones against the hem are here. The rhinestones that we put down are here, everything that we had missed last time. So when we come back, we're going to be putting in this piece and that piece right there. Even though I won't be able to put the rhinestones down before the week is out, I do want to put the parchment paper down and just be ready to go. I think we have everything done that we can for now. I'm going to leave you with an absolutely beautiful view of what we did this video, how it turned out. I had a fantastic time making it. I hope you had a good time with me. I hope the rest of your day is absolutely wonderful, and I hope all good things are coming to you. This video, we did all of these. All of this, all of these in here. Look at that. All of that. all the way up to there.